What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. All right. I was curious about this one because I had seen a couple people comment about this. Dave on the LA Leakers Freestyle. So I really want to check this out. Looks like this is from 6 years ago, so this is quite some time ago. But yeah, like I feel like this is like a super like elite. It's become like a super elite, freestyle platform. I feel like a lot of times when I see people drop something on this, it's like top tier. So I'm excited to see what this is. Without any further ado, let's get into it.
Yeah.
You know
LA
it.
Leakers.
That's right.
Just Incredible Sour Milk. Dave, man.
UK is in here.
South London, to be exact.
We about to turn it up, man. Dave
He looks quite young there.
came through. He's got to stop by the LA Leakers show.
Yep.
Thank you.
We got to get busy.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
So I think he's what? He's 25, right? So he would have been 19 here?
Okay.
So this one's just gotta come with a vibe first, you know? I
Okay.
ask you guys to just bounce me to this one.
Power 106.
True story,
Number
everything I'm saying.
one for hip hop.
Real bars, man. Let's get to it. Dave, the LA Leakers.
Yeah.
Shout to the OVO family.
Shout out
Let's get to it.
with my Spanish girl, Valeria. Super freaky, but she acting diva. And all she wants to do is tease a boy. That's why she give me neck kisses when I'm playing FIFA. My Latina, Angelina, Colombiana, come from Medellin. And all she cares about is weed and sex. Half the time we ain't even speaking. But if I ain't feeling it, then I'm swerving. My new girl got my old girl hurting. The last ex that I had was a lighty. But the next ex that I get is a German. That's an X5.
Ooh. Oh, that was hard. I might have paused it a little too early. Man, that whole, okay. All right. Yeah. This whole X scheme. And he said, my last ex was a lighty. This one's a German. That's an X5.
That I had was a lighty, but the next X that I get is a German. That's an X5 or a 6 though. I'll get cocaine white like a gringo. I got a link at Stony for clothes, so this hoodie that I own costs ocho cinco. With my Spanish girl playing FIFA, Mas tequila, si senorita. WhatsApp only, I'm overseas, I'm in Beverly Hills, I might phone Janita.
Yo, listen, a lot of people, it's funny because I think WhatsApp is awesome, but a lot of people I met never actually used it. It just made me think that maybe they didn't have international context. Like for me, I have family that lives all over the world, so it makes a lot of sense for me to use WhatsApp. I know that's a weird tangent, but
Senorita, WhatsApp only, I'm overseas, I'm in Beverly Hills, I might phone Janita. My Spanish girls playing FIFA, Mas tequila, si senorita. WhatsApp only, I'm overseas, I'm in Beverly Hills, I might phone Janita. I came here to change the game,
yeah.
but as time went by, the game made me change, and I can't explain. But everybody has a part to play, and I was meant to have the flipping heart to say to anyone and everyone that there's a different path to take, that you can make a living.
Yeah, I like that. There's a different path to take. This is,
Say to anyone and everyone that there's a different path to take, that you can make a living, that you can go legit to show them you can make a killing. You don't have to make it killing. So now when people say I'm different, I just beg to differ.
Oh, yeah. You could make a killing. You don't have to make it killing. That was dope. That was really dope.
Don't have to make it killing. So now when people say I'm different, I just beg to differ. Every song I sing, it's like I'm getting bigger. And every time I'm rapping with a message, they don't ever listen.
Yeah.
It's like, I was meant to do this for the love of this. Like I was meant to stop that kid from trying to kill that other kid. I was meant to bring all of my brothers in. Until I realized that this attention doesn't cover things like I can buy most of the clothes and free, but there ain't no flipping way that I could buy my brother's freedom. So hocus pocus, you don't.
That was sick. I want to pull that line back.
Till I realize that this attention doesn't cover things like I can buy most of clothes and free, but there ain't no flipping way that I could buy my brother's freedom. So hocus pocus, you don't focus and you're close to death. Our worlds are two different things that I could do different. It's like it's so intense. There's intent where there's no intent. These words are here to build strong children. They're trying to fix broken men and they hate me. So when these sirens come, I hold my waist, they hope to take me. Resolve beyond a cold, no selling souls, you couldn't break me. This hate talk for Jakes from a baby. These blue lights are crazy and lifestyle's hectic. I'm fit for flashing lights, I'm epileptic. Before I catch attention.
Fit for flashing lights, but a fit can also be a term for having a seizure. I'm epileptic. Flashing lights can trigger seizures in epileptic people. Yo, that was hard.
Selling souls, you couldn't break me. This hate talk for Jakes from a baby. These blue lights are crazy and lifestyle's hectic. I'm fit for flashing lights, I'm epileptic. Before I catch attention, fam, I'm dashing to this entrance. They can never understand why we were peddling them grams or putting 20s in my hand. And if they ain't getting taxed, no, they're getting it gone. My hood's still anti-heroes like General Zod. You see a stabbing, turn your head and move on. Don't even reach for your phone, cause if you're
Okay. My hood's full of. They say my hood's anti-hero like General Zod. Like we're again. Like you can't be a hero here. It's a setup for the next line. I think I stopped it too early again. My bad. But
Zod. You see a stabbing, turn your head and move on. Don't even reach for your phone, cause if you're breaching it's cold, you walk these streets on your own. And every couple years we lose about 100 peers. No one came to play Tekken, kid, my waist is where my weapon is. Rise like Chesterton, but nothing ain't fun or fair. Most men are running scared, bigger fish they're punching air. White collar punish rare, blue lights more pressure. How many men are scared? So many stabbings, you would've thought that man are shanking air. It's difficult for guys to care when man are trying to put you under wood like Frank and Claire. You could've...
Think about that line. I'm still like 4 lines back or something. So many stabbings, you'd think that men are stabbing air. Like the visual, you would think that people are walking around just doing this with their knife, like waving their knives around in the air, because that's how many people are like. That's crazy. Wow.
How many men are scared? So many stabbings, you would have thought that man are shanking air. It's difficult for guys to care when man are trying to put you under wood like Frank and Claire. Date you couldn't save me though, we break the law and make it no.
I don't know Frank and Claire, but under wood, like in a coffin, right?
The wood like Frank and Claire. Date you couldn't save me though, we break the law and make it known. My people lost their minds, we over weather. Aye, you said next one. Next one.
Okay.
Next one. I'm running out of instrumental time. I need to.
I
get a faster one.
Okay.
Yeah, faster one. You see, when I get nervous, yeah, I get this little twitch where my hand is, and then my twitching it turns into deep breaths, and all my deep breaths they turn into panting. You see, it's one thing when you have no money, but when I owe money, it's a madness. See, I was 17 when I got bumped by a girl, and the same day I was at her yard and a mad thing. Long shank in my hand, if her dad was on antics, I'm taking him the fuck out. And from now I'm Walter White, middlemen are getting cut out. And all these little girls.
Oh, that's way too hard. From now I'm Walter White, middlemen are getting cut out. That's the whole premise of Walter White and Breaking Bad and what they were doing. But he just talked about he's at his girl's yard acting crazy, but he brought a long knife just in case the dad steps in. The dad would be the middleman between him and the girl. Yo, that was hard.
Fuck
wow.
Out. And from now I'm Walter White, middlemen are getting cut out. And all these little girls are getting cut out. On Twitter, telling me that men are trash. On the same day that you were getting dug out, my patience run out. You need to get the fuck out. We ain't playing run outs. My YG's pressing on this hammer till it runs out. Who the hell told you that I got run out? Hands in my pockets like Wenger in the dugout. I ain't going nowhere. Nah, G, I remember when them girls used to par me and now they wanna party. Whips like a kid wearing dark green Addy, that's why I put 3 lines on a car key. You see, when I feel nervous, yeah.
I put 3 lines on a car key?
That's why I put 3 lines on a car key. You see, when
I'm not sure what he said there. Obviously, Adidas has the 3 lines for their logo, but I'm almost curious if the 3 lines could work as a drug reference. I put 3 lines. Could be a rap reference. I just don't understand what he said. Car keys. I'm not sure what that line was.
Feel nervous, yeah? My heartbeat starts racing. I feel sick to my stomach, I get butterflies. And that's when I see feds or pagans. See the girl's daddy never came out, nah. And I was getting clocked by the neighbors, looking all shady. Standing with a cutter while the local civilians had put us on surveillance. I was standing there so damn broke that I nearly had a tear in my eye. I'm thinking about this money that I owe to my main, like I ain't coming home for today. I swear to God, my heart's racing. I've got another home to survey, cause my young boy knows where they stay and I'm scared. But I can't let them know I'm afraid, so I'll run up in the next fucking home or estate. Like what? Who's bad and what's what? I'm looking for $1.50. And if you...
So listen, that whole sequence there, I feel like sums up a lot of young men from vulnerable communities. When you don't have anything, and notice a few lines back where he said, I was so broke. When you don't have anything, your reputation, who you are, what people see you as, think of you, say about you, becomes the only thing that you have. And so as he's standing here and he's saying that these neighbors are looking at me like there's I'm crazy or something like that, and he's just randomly now like picking one and walking in and saying, what? It's this protection of the only thing that you have because you have nothing else. Wow.
I'm scared, but I can't let them know I'm afraid, so I'll run up in the next fucking home or estate. Like what? Who's bad and what's what? I'm looking for $1.50. And if you haven't got it, I'm taking electronics and all these clothes you have right down to your socks. We're taking your Xbox, your TV set, your PlayStation. I'll trade into CEX, VVS, diamonds, I swear to God. Anything that we can sell, we'll collect. We'll do it nice and clean. And you could be Jamaican or Polish and coming for your rice and peas. I will hold your Zed, but I want to see 9 bars like I had a dozen and I lost 3 sheep. I wasn't getting money.
That was crazy.
Clean, and you could be Jamaican or Polish and coming for your rice and peas. I will hold your Zed, but I want to see 9 bars like I had a dozen and I lost 3 sheep.
I want to see 9 bars like I had a dozen and I lost 3 sheep.
I wasn't getting money. You would have thought I got a lift for my friend. I was beefing over petty money. I wasn't getting money. Still, I'll test the Wesson's kit though. Effervescent Vimto. Catch you in a night like crypto. Big chrome. Turn your Wednesday apocalypto. Freeze your guys up like Calypso. Windows ain't really a problem cause we tint those. Muscle in the back, this guy's looking like the Big Show. Hustling for stacks and fucking hustling for rap. Hey.
That boy here, man.
That's me.
Okay.
South London in the building, man, with your LA leakers.
That boy Dave.
My guys.
Brother,
Thank
man.
you for having me. Thank you.
Appreciate you coming by, man.
Appreciate it.
Liftoff Show. Power 106, #1 for hip hop.
Yeah,
LA Leakers.
know that.
All love to you guys.
Love. Yeah.
Wow. I feel like this is a tough job, So first of all, Dave, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm sure I'm going to see some of these comments. This video could easily have been maybe 20 plus minutes. But I think sometimes it's just important to kind of enjoy the moment, especially when it's more of a live performance versus an actual recorded song. But man, he went crazy. And that's what you expect from him. So are we surprised? But what I was going to say, it's a hard job to host these things because what if somebody comes on and they're bad? Do you make it known that you think they just did a bad job? Or do you have to fake it and be that was crazy, 106 whatever, exclusive, #1 hit, I don't know. I'd have a hard time if it was really bad to be okay, yeah, thanks for coming by. That's not going to be a risk with Dave though. I have seen the Central C one. I think he had a very creative approach to do the whole UK slang to English. English, it's all English. UK slang to like North American slang. So I thought that was a very clever thing that Central C did. Anyways, I'm actually about to react to a Fredo track next, but that's it for this one. Comment down below. Let me know what else I should be doing from Dave. I'll look at the comments today and pick something that you guys recommend. If you're still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.